Now is not the time to give up. These are the words today from private investigator Mr. TJ Ward. He lives outside of Atlanta, just like I do, and I interviewed him today about the case involving the missing spring breaker, Sudiksha Konanki. She has been missing for over 20 days now. But Mr. Ward says we cannot give up, and he has been reaching out to the family with what he can do. Can you give me kind of an update? You reached out to her family, and have they replied to you?
I have a lawyer on board in New York from the Dominican Republic. She's involved in this with me also, and she came on board with me. She's in New York. She's an immigration lawyer in the Dominican Republic, and she's from the Dominican Republic. And we've been trying to reach out to the family, because she said if we can get to them, she said, you and I will go meet the family in Virginia. And I said, great. But I'll give you all her information too, whatever you want.
What are you thinking so far with this case?
Do I think she's in the water? No. I've been getting, every day I got somebody, there's a firm up in Pennsylvania that's going through all the social media, and they're pulling up social media information.
There are parts of my conversation with Mr. Ward that I did not put in this video because I do feel this is still an open investigation. And we hope that Mr. Ward can team with this victim's family and find answers.
Got a different feeling. If she didn't drown. If she was put in the water, somebody put her there. And I'm real concerned about this individual that was last seen with her at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I think they've interviewed him. I think they need to target in and try to see if he's going to tell the truth.
The individual that TJ is talking about is Joshua Reby. He's the last person to see her. They were on the beach together, and he claims that waves took them into the water and he actually rescued her. But when they got up to the shoreline, he asked her if she was okay. He began vomiting, and he looked up and she was nowhere to be found.
If law enforcement would give me some of the conversations with this guy from Iowa that they had at the interviews, I'll be able to tell you where he's lying and hiding something.
Right, you can just run it through that program.
I can see it. Yep.
It's amazing, and you don't even have to be hooked up to anything.
No.
Wow.
I can do it over the phone, from a recording, or live in any language.
Wow.
And I'll be able to see. But yeah, I'll send this to you right when we get off the phone. I'll send this to you.
Okay.
So I wish I was down there with them, and I'm gathering information and trying to share it. I'm going to share it with law enforcement.
TJ brings a unique perspective to this case, and what he shared with me is both revealing and thought-provoking about the future of cracking cases just like this. Mr. Ward took a moment to break down this new technology called layered voice analysis. It's something he is teaming with people internationally to try to bring to the United States. He even reached out to President Trump this week. This investigative tool is used to identify in real time the emotional, psychological content of human speech, regardless of the language. It can be used in live interviews, phone conversations, and off-the-record recorded materials. It identifies truthfulness and deception, as well as excitement, uncertainty, manipulation, stress, tension, and much more. TJ Ward has worked on numerous high-profile missing persons cases. In fact, he has spent over 15 years working with Beth Holloway, Natalie Holloway's mother, to finally get some answers in that case. If you know the Konanki family, please encourage them not to give up. There is still hope,